serve Otwell Middle School, and I also serve Forsyth Central High School. So I have 3 schools that I work with. And basically the role of the school social worker is to act as a liaison between the school, the home, and the community. So part of what my role is to connect resources to families and help eliminate barriers to kids educationally. So if there's challenges or supports that families need, that's how I get involved. And I just wanted to point out, I left a couple of the flyers up here, but these 2 flyers I put in the front. We have one in Spanish and one in English. So the darker red is Spanish and the red is English. But this is our United Way help list. So basically these are all the resources that are in our community to help families. It's a great resource if you're looking for something in the community. It's a great way to find out how you can get it. It has the food pantries on there. It has, I know, it's big. Emergency, child care, resources, crisis intervention. It has the shelters, legal services. It basically has a little bit of everything. If you're trying to find a resource, this is a good guide for you to hold on to be able to look at. It has some counseling options on there for families, medical services, just a little bit of everything. So I wanted to leave these for you guys to have as a reference of things that you might be able to utilize. 2 of the things I want to talk about today is I know a lot of parents worry about summer food because when kids are in school during the school year, they have breakfast and lunch at school, and so there's that challenge with summertime and some resources that might be available for our students in the summer. There's a couple different options for summer food programs. There is the Georgia Food Bank actually is doing a school bus at a couple different sites in our community. One of them is right over here across the street of the Saxony Apartments. So all summer, every single day, there'll be a school bus that parks over here in these apartments, and they provide like a warm lunch meal for children. And so it's between 12, I think between like 12 and 1. And so that's one location is right here off Triple Gap Road. They usually park, I think, around the side of Saxony. And so kids can go there for a meal in the summer. The other place they have a bus is over at Ball Ridge. If you guys know where that is off of, let's see, exit 15, I'm trying to think, Buford Dam Road. And Ball Ridge is back there. They have a bus there also. And there's also some other programs that are out there. There's a SAC lunch program called Bags of Love that delivers food to some communities. I'm trying to think of what communities it is. Cherokee Chase. They go to Cherokee Chase and deliver. And so there are some programs in our community also that deliver lunch. And then I'm also going to have the place come and talk to you some about their options for food also that they have. I also have printed out a list of the food assistance programs in our county, the churches that provide food. Most of these are on a monthly basis, but I have them in English on one side and Spanish on the other. So this is another option to be able to get some resources for food for the summer for kids, because I know sometimes that's a challenge when they're out of school and when they're getting food at school. So those are 2 of the resources. And like I said, my role is really to connect. So if there's supports that you're needing or something, you know, a lot of times I work with families for counseling. If they need support with counseling, I can get them connected with counseling. Any other supports that you can think of that's a need, that's kind of my role. So my main office is here at Otwell, and then I also have an office at Forsyth Central High School. And so if you're trying to get in touch with me, those are the 2 places I'm typically at. I work closely with Miss Malone also, so I know a lot of you are work with Miss Malone also. So I work closely with her. Is there any questions that anybody has or any? Yeah.
Will those flyers be sent home with children?
These, I don't have enough to send home with all children, but I mean, you're welcome to grab a few if you want some. But I don't have, we get these from United Way. So, we don't send them home in every mailbox. But the food programs that come out, like the buses, we do send home flyers for those, for kids that live in those areas that the buses are coming. So we do send them flyers to target those areas. But if you know of families that need to get connected with resources, let me know, and I can try to reach out to them also. Any other questions? All right, I'd like to introduce Ruth Bowman from the place, and she's going to come and talk about their program and what they do and how they help support families.